Hey everybody, today is a featured 5 video because I went shopping. I can't stay out of the store, guys. I don't know what it is. I can't stay out of the store and the library. One of my goals was to read my own shelves this year, and I've been pretty good at that, a little bit, kind of. I'm going to get back on track though and read my own shelves. Yeah, but anyway, let me just show you what I got. So the first book I showed you not too long ago here on the channel, Fever by Geneva Holliday, aka Bernice L. McFadden. So I had gone over my cousin's house. I was being nosy, browsing her shelves, found the book, asked if I can borrow it. She let me, but I haven't read it yet, and I hate holding anyone's books hostage. So when I saw this one in the store, I grabbed it so I could return my cousin's, and that's exactly what I did. So book number 1 is Fever by Bernice McFadden, aka Geneva Holliday. The second book is also one of hers. I have been slowly but surely collecting her books and realized I didn't have this one. It is The Warmest December. Next is a book that's on my TBR because I like the title, but I have no idea what the book is about. It is I've Been in Sorrow's Kitchen and Licked Out All the Pots by Susan Straight. And I need to know what this book's about. Unusually big and extremely dark, the blue-black of her African ancestors, Marietta Cook differs from the traditional women of her exotic birthplace of Pine Gardens in the Gullah-speaking low country of South Carolina. Okay, so I'm in South Carolina. And I've been to the Gullah Festival that they have every year. I've been at least twice. Last time was in 2011. I went with my mom and my cousin on a bus full of people, and we had the best time. I really did enjoy myself. I like the culture, the food, the music, and sometimes they have celebrities there. My mom got to pay a little extra and meet Bernadette Stannis, who played Thelma on Good Times. So she had written a book, and Mom went in to meet her. She got an autographed poster or something like that. But anyway, I know, tangent. Let me get back to what I was talking about. Always protecting herself through deliberate isolation, Marietta chooses to leave Pine Gardens for Charleston after her mother's death, only to return a short time later pregnant with twin sons. Her sons become the center of her life, the source and focus of her strength, and the reason for her increased distance from the rest of the world. Marietta encourages them to play football because she sees the football field as one of the few places where blacks and whites can compete as equals. Only after her son's success on the football field can Marietta finally concentrate on finding her own place in the world. Don't we sometimes as parents get so consumed about making sure our kids are successful that we forget about ourselves? We do sometimes, but this sounds like it's going to be pretty good. Again, I've Been in Sorrow's Kitchen and Licked Out All the Pots by Susan Straight. Book number 4 is a replacement book. Makes Me Want to Holler by Nathan McCall. It is a coming of age story, a young man in the ghetto and how he, survives. Okay, and finally, book number 5 is The Sands of Time by Sidney Sheldon. I love Sidney Sheldon's work. I really do. He was a masterful writer, especially in the genre of thriller suspense. For those of you who don't know, Sidney Sheldon created I Dream of Jeannie and Heart to Heart. And I know some of you millennials have no idea what I'm talking about, but, well, y'all probably know I Dream of Jeannie, but there was a show called Heart to Heart as well. And this was back in the day. Let me tell you, I'm only 47 years old. I know I have a lot of gray, but I'm only 47 years old. And back in the 90s, I worked at an accounting firm, and I used to catch the bus to and from work sometimes. And I would pass by this library every day, and I never went in. I used to read a lot when I was younger, but when I was in high school and college, I didn't have time to read because I was too busy out in the streets. But anyway, so I passed by this library all the time, and I decided one day to just go in, and I was browsing the shelves, and I came upon one of Sidney Sheldon's books, and I just stood there in the aisle and started reading, and I said, oh, I really want to read more of this book. But that was back in the days where you had to fill out a form and wait 2 weeks for the card to show up in your mail before you could check out anything. So I did all that and then went right back, got the card in the mail, went right back to the library and started checking out his books. And I just fell in love with his work. I did. He, just a wonderful writer. They used to take his books and turn them into those made-for-TV movies, starring like Jacqueline Smith, who used to play on Charlie's Angels and whatnot. I think she was in A Rage of Angels, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But anyway, just a phenomenal writer. And since he passed away, people are writing under his name, and I can't stand that. I can't, because I know he's gone and it's not him, and it just bothers me to no end. Anyway, that's my Featured 5 video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep reading, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.